At the Weston A. Price Foundation, we look at the characteristics of healthy traditional diets. And one thing you find in every traditional diet is what we call lacto-fermented foods. These are foods that have actually been preserved by a process called lactofermentation, which increases the lactic acid in the food. That the lactic acid acts as a preservative. So it is a way of preserving foods. But other things happen when you do lactofermentation. You get a lot more enzymes in the food, and you get a lot of good bacteria in the food. People say, oh, yuck, bacteria. But now we know that you absolutely need those bacteria in your intestinal tract to be healthy. This is a whole new paradigm that's opened up in the last 10 years. How did traditional people get those bacteria in their intestinal tracts? They did it through these lacto-fermented foods. Now, the one that's most familiar to people is sauerkraut. I'm not talking about the pasteurized canned sauerkraut that people buy. I'm talking about a raw, live, fermented food. It's loaded with enzymes and good bacteria and lactic acid and lots of things that help you digest your food. You can think of pickles. You can think of chutneys. Cheese, in a sense, is a lacto-fermented food, cheese and yogurt. People made soft drinks, beverages, healthy soft drinks in the same way. The old-fashioned root beers were lacto-fermented. So we need to get back to having these kinds of food in our diet. They're very protective. They're strengthening. They give you a lot of stamina and energy, and they're very, very helpful with digestion.